That you have to be answered.
This is the only
If you
crucial.
get answered that, then he has no right at all.
Yes.
That is the only question. Yes.
That cannot be, Lord.
No,
Cannot.
then let us see what is that legal consequence.
Lord, may I request, Lord, the last
What is that allegation?
allegation board or ಹೇಳಬೇಕು.
Huh?
Inquiry against him.
That has
Inquiry against him.
that has been stayed, my Lord.
In Ballari, not in Mandya or anything.
No, that doesn't mean that if you go to the different place, the person will become a fugitive. What
The
are
board
the allegations? I want to know that. I want to know that allegation. What is that allegation against the?
The letter addressed by the board, now they are defending there, my Lord.
Are you encouraging that allegation or you want to curb that? That
No,
I
no,
want
they are
to know that
encouraging.
board.
We don't want to support
They are arguing contrary to their own letter.
Yes. What is that? No, what is that allegation? First, I want to know.
Next year DL is.
Lord,
Somebody
allegation.
has given a complaint and all, it's, we are not concerned. If it is a serious allegation and all, you want that person to be given additional charge, then it is fair. That's what we want to see. Yes.
Annexure D, page 35.
Annexure?
Annexure D, page 35.
Allegation is of trap, my Lord. Trap. That has been stated by this honorable court.
Doesn't mean that you have not been disturbed your post, mister. They have to give an additional charge as a bonus because you have been trapped.
Stay ಆಗಿದೆ.
That's what that, no, even stay is also there. There is a case of trap. It is not that somebody has given a complaint, mister. It's in a trap. Stay may be given on technical ground and all. If somebody has given an allegation saying that, yes, you are corrupt and all, it's different because anybody can give a complaint. It's in a trap. But still, you
Transfer
want to-
policy says, my Lord.
Why this transfer has been taken place, my lords? Because of the order dated 12/6/2025 of the government, my lords. Since the Mahadev Prabhu has been transferred to Mysore.
You give additional charge other than that petitioner or respondent, anybody, you have no objection. He can't claim any right. Now that post is there, somebody has to give an in charge. If he has transferred, it's different. Why you want to give an?
Because of the 12/6/2022, obey the order of 12/6/2025 on the general order, my lords, where the Mahadev.
They are arguing contrary to their own communication.
The reason additional charges, my lords, later, my lords, on 13/6/2025, when we implemented the order of the government, we have stated clearly, my lords, where it states, ಮೇಲೆ ತಿಳಿಸಿರುವ ವರ್ಗಾವಣೆ.
ಆಯ್ತು, ಈಗ ಅವರು ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಹೋದ್ರು, ಮೈಸೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಖಾಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ.
ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾವು
ಈಗ ಇನ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಅರೇಂಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಿರೋ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಿರೋ?
Based on the order of 13/6/2025.
Because that you can done it at any time, withdrawing that and allowing that. You want to give that person who has an allegation, or you want to that, is there is no other person who is eligible to give that additional charge? Other than this two, you can give it. Nobody can claim an
Senior, Lord, in the matter of seniority, my Lord, I am senior to petitioner.
ಮೊನ್ನೆನೆ ಓದಿದ್ವಿ, seniority is not the criteria for 68. ಅವ್ರು
That your lordship is already late on in my case, my Lord, in my case.
68 ಅಲ್ಲಿ
To rule 68.
ನೋಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಅದನ್ನೇ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆ ಜಡ್ಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿರತ್ತಾನೆ. ಅವ್ರ ಲೆಟರ್ಗಳು ಹೆಂಗಾರ ಬರೀತಾರೆ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನವರು, ಹೆಂಗೆ
I have lost
ಲೆಟರ್.
I have lost my case, my Lord, and the interpretation of 68.
You place anybody, we have no objection, but this is that, or you transfer that petitioner to that any other place, then he is only immediately person who is available.
That, my lord, I have got
There are
instruction, my
two
lord.
persons immediately available. Among them, who is best, he has to be given. That's what.
That was been given for the petitioner for a period of 2 years, my lords. Though respondent number 3 was in.
ಅವರು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
He was there. Since his term was completed, since there was a government order for the transfer, this arrangement was being
If it
done.
is transferred, I don't think he has any case at all.
Lord, may I request, my lord?
He has been retained there.
No, that was the reason, my lord, on 13/6/2025, very same day, the board has written to the government, since this is a difficulty, what has an arrest on 12/6/2025. Due to an arrangement, my lord, 13/6/2025 order came to be passed.
Yes. Lord, after this letter, my lord, I have taken instruction, my lord. The Mahadev Prabhu, due to non-availability of post in Mysore, he has not transferred, my lord. That he will be transferred to other place, my lord, that is pending before the minister. I got instruction.
I will clarify that this interim order will not come in the way to take a decision.
Yes.
My Lord, at any rate, Nadab cannot occupy the office, my Lord. At any rate, Nadab cannot be, my Lord,
ಆಯ್ತು,
allowed to
ಅದನ್ನ ಯಾರ
continue as
ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್
in-
ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಲಿಟಿಗೇಷನ್ ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ. Yes. see, we can examine that what are the case before us. I am not sitting in the PAL or I am not taking a grievance of the public as it is.
This is the
If there is
indirect
an
method.
opportunity, I can say that don't do this.
This-
We can't go beyond that. Yes. Still governments or board wants to give a promotion or bonus to that person who has been trapped. That is for you to decide. Yes.
That is the arguments.
Yes.
That is the arguments of the board. Contrary to their own communication, they are arguing.
Yes. Government
This is the
advocate
attitude.
has submitted that. The petitioner has completed his term. Since this court has granted an interim order, the government is not taking any decision in respect of transfer of the petitioner. It is made clear that interim order granted by this court will not come in the way of the government to take any decision regarding the transfer of the parties in accordance with them.
Obliged.
In accordance with law, my lord. Whether they can
Only
do it in the middle of the year, that liberty may be reserved, my lord, to take all contentions in the such.
ಆಯ್ತು ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಬೇರೆ. ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಸಿಚುಯೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಐ ಪಾಸ್ ಅನ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್. Yes.
The interim order to continue, my lord.
Yes, interim order.
The interim order to
granted
continue.
extended till next date. Yes, yes. Yes, dispensation ಅವಾಗಲೇ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಅದು ಇಲ್ಲ 4 weeks.
28, my lord.
28.
Today is 12th.
Yes,
13.
2 weeks on 28. Yes. This matter on 28.
Bill number 26, Raghavendra G. Gayatri for petitioner, government advocate.
Just now they handed over, my lord, the reply statement. And I have it after a week after next.
Yes, Mr.
My lord, served on her,
First occasion.
giving notice,
It was argued.
giving notice, my lord, may I just giving notice to her of the requirement to place the portrait of Ambedkar during the function for Constitution Day, my lord. My lord, the contention, without going into my statement of objections, your lordship looks at
The last occasion ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗಿ objections file ಮಾಡಿ
Alala,
final
your
decide
lordship may
ಮಾಡೋಣ
kindly
ಅಂತ
look at her own,
Today
I will
they
not,
gave, my lord.
I will not refer to my statement of objections. Your lordship may kindly look at her own statement, reply statement at annexure G.
No, last occasion additional advocate general argued on.
ಅವರು ಇದ್ರು, ಅವರು he had
Getting
to,
argument
he was
ಆಗಿ-
called to another court, he was present here.
No, it was argued.
Please.
I should have dismissed that application on that day itself, but still it is kept pending. You
ಅಲ್ಲ,
can't take that.
ಅವಾಗ ಪೂರ್ತಿ
Now,
ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ.
they
ಈಗ
said
ಏನ
we will file an objection. We'll hear that matter, therefore it is, yes.
objection ready ಇದೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ.
We'll
My
hear.
lord, can I
See, only grievance of that,
can I submit my
He said
statement of
that
objection, my lord? across the
chairman
bench?
cannot be made as a party. He has shown that he is an appointing authority and disciplinary authority. He has been made as a party.
Please.
He said that, yes, and also to the extent saying that you go on conducting an inquiry instead of suspending, let him work there or you can transfer, you do anything. But inquiry, that's what that additional advocate general also agreed.
My lord, the inquiry, there is no difficulty in continuing her if that is the decision taken. The problem is, my lord, she has caused embarrassment to the government and she is a senior most officer in the administrative section,
Yes.
which is responsible for organizing the functions, my lord. Now, my lord, her statement in a reply, my lord, your lordship may kindly come to page 39, annexure G. May I just read, my lord?
Yes,
I'll read from the second paragraph, my lord.
yes.
ದಿನಾಂಕ 26/11/2024 ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ 11:30ಕ್ಕೆ ಕಚೇರಿ ವತಿಯಿಂದ ಆಯೋಜಿಸಲಾಗಿದ್ದ ಸಂವಿಧಾನ ದಿನದ ಅಂಗವಾಗಿ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಹಾಲ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂವಿಧಾನದ ಪೀಠಿಕೆಯ ಪ್ರತಿಜ್ಞಾ ವಿಧಿಯನ್ನು ಸಾಮೂಹಿಕವಾಗಿ ಓದಲು ನಾನು ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ತೆರಳಿದ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಡಳಿತ ಇಲಾಖೆ ಯಾವೊಬ್ಬ ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಹಾಜರಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಹನುಮಂತರಾಜು ವರದಿಗಾರ ನನ್ನ ಬಳಿ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಹಿಡಿದು ಏನೋ ತೋರಿಸಲು ಮುಂದಾದರು. ಆಗ ನಾನು ಅವರ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡಿರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇತ್ತೀಚಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸಲ್ಲದ ಅವಹೇಳನ ಚಿತ್ರಗಳು ಬರುತ್ತಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಹಾಗೂ ಸದರಿ ನೌಕರರು ನನ್ನೊಂದಿಗೆ ಈ ಹಿಂದೆ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಮಾತನಾಡದೇ ಇರುವುದರಿಂದ ಅವರು ಏಕಾಏಕಿ ನನ್ನೆಡೆಗೆ ಧಾವಿಸಿ ಬಂದಾಗ ನಾನು ಗಾಬರಿಗೊಂಡಿರುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಆದರೆ ಮೌಖಿಕವಾಗಿ ವಾಟ್ಸ್ಆಪ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಂಬೇಡ್ಕರ್ ಅವರ ಫೋಟೋ ಇರಿಸುವ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸಿದಾಗ ಇತ್ತೀಚಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಟ್ಸ್ಆಪ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸಲ್ಲದ ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಹಿತಿಗಳು ಬರುತ್ತಿರುವುದರಿಂದ ಆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಯಾವುದೇ ಉತ್ತರ ನೀಡಿರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಹಾಗೂ ಈ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಪರಿಶೀಲಿಸಲು ಸಮಯಾವಕಾಶ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ.
ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಹಾಲ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂವಿಧಾನ ಪೀಠಿಕೆ ಓದಲು ನೆರೆದಿದ್ದು ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿಯವರ ಆಗಮನಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಕಾಯುತ್ತಿದ್ದು ಅಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿಯವರು ಆಗಮಿಸಿದರು. ಶ್ರೀ ಹನುಮಂತರಾಜರು ನನಗೆ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ತೋರಿಸಲು ಮುಂದಾದಂತೆ ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿಯವರಿಗಾಗಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಹಿರಿಯ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಯಾಗಿ ಜಂಟಿ ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿಯವರ ಗಮನಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ವಿಚಾರವನ್ನು ತರಲು ಯಾರು ತಡೆದಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ದಿ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ರಿಪ್ಲೈ ಇಸ್ ಟು ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ದಿ ಬ್ಲೇಮ್. ಆದರೆ ಸದರಿಯವರಾಗಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಮನವಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಹಿ ಮಾಡಿರುವ ಇತರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿ ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿಗಳಾಗಲಿ ಈ ವಿಷಯದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾಪ ಮಾಡಿರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ಈ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಮಲೋಡ್, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿ ಫಾಲ್ಸ್ ಸಬ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಮಲೋಡ್. ಆದರೆ ನನ್ನ ಈ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ವಿನಾಕಾರಣ ಸಿಲುಕಿಸಲು ಉದ್ದೇಶದಿಂದ ತದನಂತರದ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆಯಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ಸಂವಿಧಾನ ಶಿಲ್ಪಿ ಗೌರವಿಸುವುದು ಎಲ್ಲರ ಆದ್ಯ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯವಾಗಿದ್ದು ಮಾನ್ಯರ ಫೋಟೋ ಇರಿಸದಂತೆ ನಾನು ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಯಾವುದೇ ನಿರ್ದೇಶನ ನೀಡಿದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆಂಬಬಹುದಿತ್ತು. ಆದರೆ ಈ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಂತೆ ನನಗೂ ಯಾವುದೇ ಅರಿವಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಮಲೋಡ್, she is at the same time she is saying that somebody tried to bring it to her notice. She was supposed to know. In fact, she is saying that many others had signed that circular where it was brought to her notice. This was brought to her notice, my lord. I have produced along with my statement of objections. May I just pass on this copy?
No, only thing is that whether she has done it intentionally or not, only by inquiry, keeping under suspension. Why you want to keep under suspension? That's why I want.
My lord, now it is the employees who have, she can influence the subordinate employees, my lord. That is the reason she has been. Annexure R1.
After how many days?
This is my reference code.
26/11.
Nodi Swami, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು Annexure R1 ನೋಡಿ, page 12 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. This circular is dated 8/7/2024.
I thought, she not said that. Only thing is that it is not her intention to not to keep that. Second thing is that she was not aware of that circular. Even then, it is her duty to do it. But only thing is that whether she has done it intentionally.
She has put her signature, my lord. It is her initials at the top.
Yes. No, if it is done it intentionally, then
is
it
her
is
initials at the top.
Yes.
KJ is her initials at the top, my lord. Page 12.
ಎಲ್ಲರದು ಇದೆ, ನಂದು ಒಬ್ಬರದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಫೀಸರ್ಸ್ದು ಇದೆ.
Yes. Annexure
R1, page 12, my lord. At the right hand top corner.
R1 in your statement of objection.
Please.
R1 in your statement of objection.
Please.
I thought if you are arguing that, we'll hear that matter on merit and we'll dispose of whether suspension can be continued or not. On main merit itself, we'll hear when you want. Only suspension. Whether
Day
if
after
it is
tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow, but week after next.
Alla, tumba late. My lord, stay has been obtained without suppressing Annexure R1, my lord.
Yes, we'll decide that whether
Ashte
stay has
irodu,
to be
that is
continued
the
or
only
that it has.
Fact or not is the only issue, my lord.
No, aware, even then if she is aware, whether she is intentionally not do it or not.
One
Then
Supreme
why
Deril-
you want-
my lord, the allegation is dereliction
One
of
Supreme Court
my lord,
decision.
misconduct is dereliction of duty. Even negligence, my lord, whether it is intentional or not, it is immaterial, my lord. That is my respectful submission.
That's what I am saying, that this
Yes.
is for to inquiry and to punish.
Indeed.
To keep under suspension, what are the criteria you have to?
My lord, there must be prima facie evidence, my lord, that is there.
That we'll see.
Clearly contrary to the
And,
facts of the.
Yes, his contention on that day saying that after 7 or 8 months, that has been done.
One Supreme
But
Court
it has
decision,
been
my
come
lord.
to your notice on the next day. Why can't you do it immediately? Or is and decide? And what circumstances it can be kept under?
IAS, my lord, that may be.
So far as on today, you are not initiated that inquiry.
ಇನ್ನು
ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ.
ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ.
Why you can't, you don't want to initiate inquiry, only keep it out of the service?
ಇಲ್ಲ
Playing in.
ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
Yes,
They will-
that's
they will-
what last occasion
Like,
also I asked that, yes.
Serial number 27, Pradeep S. Saukar for petitioner.
For the petitioner,
Yes.
my lord, and before your lordship, my lord, questioning the issuance of notice at annexure A, page 31. My lord, before that, may I invite your lordship's attention, my lord, to annexure R, page 97. My lord,
Annexure?
R, page 97. My lord, respondent number 3 was issued with an order of suspension. My lord, he was suspended from services pending inquiry.
Yes.
My lord, that order of suspension was challenged before this honorable court at annexure S, page 102.
102.
2. Lord, the writ petition was dismissed. The relevant portion, my lords will find at my lords page 110.
Yes,
With a caveat that the inquiry should conclude within 3 months.
yes.
Now, my lord, pursuant to this, my lord, annexure T, page 120, my lord, it's a typed copy because I don't have a clearer copy. Lord, annexure T, page 120, a complaint is filed, my lord, against the former secretary of the petitioner institution relating to a complaint, my lord, that he has made of the year 2022. Just because, my lord, I have initiated inquiry against him. My lord, kindly see the averments of the complaint.
ಆಯ್ತು ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತು?
Complaint ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ notice issue ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. The current secretary of the institute has been asked to summon and my lord, the minority commission does not have the power to, my lord, conduct an inquiry as such.
No, what is that note?
I have brought to the notice of the commission that, my lord, all these complaints that he has made is, my lord, false. In fact, my lord, there is service rules in petitioner institution. If he has any grievance, he can make a complaint to the other disciplinary authority. They will take action. He says caste-based discrimination against former secretary who has nothing. This clearly and counterblast.
He has given a complaint.
Yes, my lord.
Has the commission has no right to give a notice on?
No, my lord, they do not have any right to adjudicate service matters. My lord, commission, I have the act. My lord, the Karnataka State Minorities Commission Act. My lord, it is very material to, my lord, the SC/ST Welfare Act. Same, there is, my lord, 2 decisions by this honorable court in an identical situation. I'll just pass on these decisions, please. The act, in fact, your lordship sees.
No, what are the powers of that?
Powers are under section 10, my lord.
The commission shall prepare.
Lord, basically their powers are recommendatory in nature and for welfare.
For recommendatory in nature, first they have to call for a report.
My lord, in all welfare related measures, not in a service matter.
No, that's what, where is that?
My lord, section 10 is the functions of commission. My lord, to examine working of various safeguards provided by the constitution in laws passed by the state legislature for protection of minorities, to make recommendation with a view to ensuring effective implementation of all safeguards, to make recommendations for implementing the Prime Minister's new point program, to monitor the working safeguards provided in the constitution, implementing the Prime Minister's new point program, to monitor the working safeguards provided in the constitution, laws enacted by the state legislature policies so and so, to conduct studies, research and analysis, to make a factual assessment of the representation on minorities in the service of the government undertakings, government and quasi-judicial bodies, and in case of representation is inadequate to such. It is essential to highlight that the NCSE's role which pivotal. It is essential to highlight that the NCSE's role which pivotal in safeguarding the rights and interests of SCs is circumscribed by the overreaching principles of constitutional rule of law and separation of powers. As such, Commission is entrusted with the responsibility of ensuring the effective implementation of safeguards and measures aimed at promoting the socio-economic advancement of SCs, rather than adjudicating upon individual disputes of service-related nature. Therefore, it is incumbent upon the NCSEs to operate within the confines of its statutory mandate and refrain from entertaining complaints or issuing directives with regard to service matters, including issues of seniority, promotion, which fall squarely within the domain of administrative tribunals or other specialized adjudicatory bodies, embodied with the requisite jurisdiction, so and so. The grievance of respondent number 2 that he was entitled to promotion. This is a matter of promotion. The writ petition was allowed, my lord, the proceedings were quashed. The second decision, if your lordship sees, my lord.
Let us, yes, we'll take note.
We'll file our statement.
My lord, the current secretary is being asked to summon to be appear before. I have just asked for stay in further proceedings.
Notice. Government advocate is directed to take notice for respondent number
1.
Secretary Minority Commission, wherever. Issue emergent notice to
Respondent number 3.
2 and 3. Stay of annexure.
My lord, annexure A, page 31. My lord, stay of
3. Stay of annexure.
My lord, annexure A, page 31. My lord, stay of further proceedings pursuant to annexure.
Pursuant to that annexure A, dated 25/6/2025 till next date of A.
Grateful.
Petitioner.
Applied in this case, my lords. Lords, the petitioner had become eligible for the change of cadre for appointment by way of transfer.
28.
Please, my lords.
Yes.
In the year 2015, he had participated in the counseling proceedings. But since there was a department inquiry as well as a Lokayukta case pending, there was an endorsement issued saying that his candidature for the appointment by way of transfer cannot be considered. Not kindly come to page number 49, my lords.
Lord, this matter before learned counsel for petitioner continue. I have to file my statement. coming up for the first time. Copy
Not
was-
sir. Similar matter had come up before this court, my lords. Page number, my lords, 72, my lords. In a similar facts and circumstances, my lords, the petition was filed by this SV.V. Prakash, challenging that since his appointment by way of transfer could not be considered as inquiry was pending, he did not participate. But later on, he gave a representation after the closure of inquiry proceedings as well as criminal proceedings. Even then, it was not considered. Then, my lords, he had come before this court at page number 72, my lords. But when the learned counsel, my lords, got 72, my lords. I'll read from top to file line. But when the learned counsel petitioner had brought to the notice of the court subsequently by official memorandum dated 23/8/2018, as well as memorandum dated so and so, appointment way of transfer from cadre junior engineer to cadre assistant engineer, the contents was.
Which judgment you are reading, Mr.?
My lords, I'm reading the first judgment, my lords, at page number starts at annexure P, page number 68.
Yes, 68.
The relevant portion is at page number 72, my lords.
72.
Please, my lords.
In the case on hand,
My lords,
from where you are reading 72?
now 72 from the top line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th line. But
Yes.
when 83, my lords, he had become eligible for appointment of transfer from with effect from 83/2015. But when the learned counsel for the petitioner had brought the notice of this court or subsequently by your official memorandum dated 23/2018 as well as official memorandum dated 17/6/2019, the respondent kept his affected appointment or transfer from the cadre of junior engineer to the cadre of assistant engineer. The contents of respondent kept in that scheme has been withdrawn would be of no assistance to them. In the light of above said two official memorandums, hence the respondent is obliged to consider representative petitioner without reference to pending proceedings since it is not a promotion. The KPTC has come up with the proposal to consider the case of petitioner also if he makes up a proper application for considering his appointment so and so. Then the writ petition is allowed, my lords, that considered. Even though it was not considered, my lords, at again he had come before this honorable court, my lords, in the second judgment produced on annexure R, annexure Q, page number 74, my lords. Lords, the same wordings have been reiterated at page number 81, my lords. Page number 81. Then the direction was issued.
Carefully consider that so this court. There is the aforesaid adjournment. This court would indicate that those scheme of the appointment for the transfer in service employee was withdrawn as per the rule. However, the court has arrived at a conclusion. This has affected the appointment by transfer from cadre of junior engineer. Then the not considering for the relaxation was not be a ground to reject the reason. Now, what is that rejection there? There is quashing and all is.
Submit there, an endorsement was issued where the request for ABT, appointment by way of transfer from the cadre of junior engineer to assistant engineer, was rejected, my lord. That endorsement was questioned.
Here, there is a transfer. Here you are seeking that promotion. What is this, Mr.? Transfer
my lords.
from?
It's an appointment by of transfer. It is a change of cadre. My lords,
Want to change your cadre?
it is change of cadre. It naturally, once, my lords, the petitioner was appointed as lineman. Then he completed diploma. Then he was given posting as joint junior engineer. Then he completed engineering. And also the internal courses which are required for to become the change of cadre from junior engineer to assistant engineer, electrical. Lords,
Now, is it permissible under the C&R?
Lords,
You can seek for a change of
there
cadre.
is a scheme which has been continued in the respondent corporation right from the 1985, saying that the junior engineer after completion of engineering can be changed to cadre as assistant engineer electrical.
Now that junior engineer electrical to assistant engineer electrical, these are all equal post.
Equal post. It's only change of cadre, my lords. Lords, he was eligible for this post, my lords, in the year 2015 itself, and he had participated.
But is he not entitled for change of cadre?
Scheme is withdrawn on 11/6/2015. Subsequently, my lord, because direct recruitments were being affected to the cadre of AE, 11/6/2015, that scheme was withdrawn.
Then why you have permitted this court to dispose of that matter in earlier?
Kindly see, my lord, even in the earlier round, page 82, para 9, there the Honorable Court Coordinate Bench only directed us to consider once again.
Now, if law is not permitted, what is the use in
But
direct?
what has happened, my lord,
They have considered his requestment. They have considered his
Has been permitted.
he has been permitted.
My lord, there is a writ petition filed by the very same petitioner, who is which the learned counsel for petitioner annexed you relying upon. V.
That's,
Prakash.
it
Sir,
is-
let me complete
wait.
my submission.
Yes.
Please wait. Well as page 81 writ petition, my lord. V. Prakash.
Yes.
He is also preferred a writ petition because there were subsequently we issued an endorsement where we gave benefit to him only from 80, not much earlier.
Yes.
That endorsement is questioned and the same is pending consideration. Let it be connected because he is seeking on parity in terms of the benefit given to the said petitioner V. Prakash.
Prakash, we have not given to that Prakash. What is this order?
Lords, this order pertains to Prakash only, my lords. It is on notification that 29/5/2015, the notification issued wherein the seniority list is issued in respect of all the KPTC employees who were eligible for the change of cadre from junior engineer to assistant engineer. In this seniority list, my lords, in the next page at serial number
Madam, you have this
1089.
copy.
I don't have a copy.
Copy ಕೊಡಿ.
La-
Whether, see, only two things.
ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ.
Wait, mister.
Please, madam.
Simple matters, don't make it complicated. Madam, only thing is that you said that scheme has been withdrawn.
Withdrawn.
If it is withdrawn, you have given to
I
that.
will tell that, my lord. As a one-time measure in 2018 and 19, who the few engineers who had completed, my lord, what the scheme was, where juniors engineers were working.
Yes.
If they acquire engineering degree during their in-service, there was a scheme which provided them to opt for ABT, appointment by way of transfer to the cadre of assistant engineer. my lord.
Yes.
So this was being done up to 2015. 11/6/2015, there was a circular by KPTC where we withdrew.
Yes.
But what happened subsequently, few of the junior engineers who during this period had completed engineering degree requested, my lord, and as a one-time measure in two occasions in 2018 and 19, the request was considered and the benefit was given to them for appointment by
This
way of
petitioner
transfer.
is not completed before 2015,
He has completed, my lord.
but
in
he
his-
should have been given same benefit. Why he has not been?
But in his case here, the representation for the first time annexure L 30/12/2024 after completion of inquiry is made. I have to take instructions, my lord, because
During
is
that
not
period, he
considered.
has
Prior representation, there was inquiry pending. After inquiry closed, Admai, Iwag representation.
whether
So
it
no-
can be considered or not here.
And
Yes.
endorsement is not yet issued in his
Not
case.
endorsement, he is seeking mandamus.
Please.
I cannot dispose of that to consider whether he is eligible or not first. See, only difference is that one-time measures when you are given a benefit,
Too few of
his
them.
case cannot be considered because he is under sealed cover.
Inquiry was pending.
Inquiry was pending. Now there is no inquiry, whether his case can be considered or
Lords, my
not.
lords, one number submission, lords, page number 23. One ನಿಮಿಷ, page number 23. Page number 23. I had participated in this scheme, my lords, for appointment way of transfer in the year 2015, 31/3/2015. Lords, kindly see that ಮೇಲ್ಕಂಡ ವಿಷಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂತೆ 23/2015 ಉಲ್ಲೇಖರ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಚೇರಿ ಪತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಾಗಿರುವ ಗಿರಿರಾಜ್ ದಿ ಪೆಟಿಷನರ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇನ್ ಕಿರಿಯ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಸೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೋ ಅವರು ಕೇಂದ್ರ ವಿಭಾಗ ಮೈಸೂರು ನಗರ ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾವನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 6 ದಿನದ ಉಲ್ಲೇಖಿತ ನಿಗಮದ ಅಂಶ ಪರಿಶೀಲಿಸಿ ನಿಗಮದ ನೌಕರಿ ಭರ್ತಿ ಮತ್ತು ಪಠಿತ ಅನ್ವಯ ಕೆಳಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸಲಾದ ಕಂಡು ಬಂದಿರುವ ಸದರಿಯವರು ಕಿರಿಯ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ ಪಂದ್ಯವನದ ಹುದ್ದೆಯನ್ನು ಸಹಾಯಕ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬೈ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಪಂದ್ಯದ ಹುದ್ದೆಗೆ ನೇರ
I
ನೌಕರ
our objection actually 2025 matter. Let us see. Now I understood what is the case. How much time you required, madam?
Not 2 weeks time.
Yes, at the request of counsel for the respondent, 2 weeks time is granted to file objection. Yes, finally.
Serial number
Yes.
29.
date may be fixed, my lords, it is already been.
Yes, is this matter on 9th? Yes,
Lords,
9th.
please.
Outside.
Serial number 29, Manjunath Naik for petitioner, connected matter, Shauri Acha.
My lord, we are guest lecturers, my lord. We were appointed through a duly stated process of appointment, my lord.
Yes, Mr.
My lord, petitioners are guest lecturers, my lord. These guest lecturers were appointed in the year 2023-24, my lord, for the academic year 23-24, through a due selection process, my lord. And after that, they were continued in the year 24-25, my lord. My lord, kindly take up ink page number 70 of the petition number 20424, my lord. Page number 70, my lord.
What is
25/6/2025 has been
Now
interim
that
order
they
has
have
been given.
issued for 25-26.
25-26, my lord.
Then
So
what-
that counseling may take place, my lord. I have a fond hope that counseling may take place, and I will have a chance to participate in that counseling, my lord. Because we are outside the employment for the last 8.5 months, my lord. We are not in employment. So this writ petition is not about continuation of the post, and this petition is also not for the sake of permanence of post, my lord. All that I am before your lordship saying is the 3 important marks which is allotted for every years of service, my lord. Minimum of 8 months of
Now you are challenging that circular.
that
Now
circular.
that has been superseded by that new circular. Then what is that you have to be decided now?
My lord, even in that case, my lord, there is no challenge, but I'm praying your lordship to give a direction to the respondents number 3, in fact, my lord, to give me those 3 marks which are considered for service of 8 months at least, and a maximum of 240 days of service within a year, 1 academic year, my lord.
Where is that direction? We have not sought for grant 3 marks. Grant 3 marks for academic year 24-25. Which
Yes,
law says that you are entitled for that grace marks?
My lord, we have served for an entire year of 2023-24, but then we were continued to the academic year of 24-25. But then we were continued to the academic year of 24-25 by the circular dated 3/10/2024, my lord. But after that, within 45 days and 50 days in various cases, as it is borne out in this writ petition, my lord, we were thrown out of the employment. But my lord, on the 2nd of January 2025, a fresh notification was issued, my lord.
That circular itself says that grace marks has to be given.
No, my lord, that circular doesn't say.
Now, what happened, Lord? Similar did not challenge that.
Lord, we had no option to challenge, my lord. We were already thrown out.
Because they did not challenge that then. Now that the time has lapsed and new notification has come. So they were removed. Otherwise, they would have had this continuous service and would have been eligible for this 3% marks.
Supreme Court has said that he need not be work for entire academic year.
Yes.
If it is for some period, if
But
it work,
it
that's
appears
what
to be
that.
their case, my lord, because if they would not have been removed in the middle of the academic year in the October, they would have continued till now. They would have got that 3 marks. Is what their contention appears to be. Even now in the new notification also, my lord, this clause continues because they would have got it. They would lose that is what perhaps, to that extent.
That's exactly
it
my
may have to be
submission, my lord.
considered.
That's exactly my submission, my lord.
No,
So
now
if
that you are saying that for the year 24-25, how many periods you have worked?
only for 45 days, in some cases 50 days, my lord, that's all. 45 days, 50 days.
What
that's
is that Supreme Court said in that judgment, Mr.? There is no grace. Then no, where is that provision for granting in a 3 grace marks, Mr.?
My lord, it's not a grace mark, my lord. If I had worked for entirety of the academic year, I would have naturally obtained 3 marks, my lord.
ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಆ ತರ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ?
My lord, at page number 70, my lord, this is the IK Prakriya,
Page number
70, my lord,
70.
70, my lord.
ಈಗ 70 notification ಹೋಯ್ತು. ಈಗ
25
ಹೊಸದು issue ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಹೌದು, my lord.
In that, is there any such provision for giving a weightage?
My lord, this same process continues. If I am bereft of these 3 marks, I will stand several notches
any
lower.
such- We'll come to that later. Is there any such clause in that notification for giving any weightage? First, if there is no such clause, what is that to decide? Circular ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಇವ್ರು ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು nobody is producing. ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಹೊಸ
This
ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್?
25/6 circular is not quashed, my lord. It is under the cloud. Some interim order has been granted, my lord, staying it. It is still there.
No, ಆಯ್ತ್ರಿ, ಈಗ 25ರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರೇನ್ ರಿಕ್ರೂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ, ಹೋಯ್ತದು. Now they are doing a recruitment in that new circular. Is there any class under that new circular?
My lord, the same thing continues. My lord, may I read, my lord? May I read, my lord, at page number 7? Continues, my lord, may I read, my lord? May I read, my lord, at page number 70? Vidyarhate, my lord. First 1 and 2 items are constants, my lord.
100 and ಅದನ್ನೇ ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅದು ವೇಟೇಜ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್? ಹ್ಮ್.
3. ಮಿತಿಗೊಳಿಸು.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರು ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ತೆಗೆದಾಕಿದೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವೆದರ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಎಂಟೈಟಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್.
My lord, my only grievance is that, my lord, if I had not, if that counseling was not proposed to be taken, and in the middle of the academic year, my lord, all the existing 8,560 posts would have been made vacant, and after that a circular would have been drawn, and circular would have been promulgated, and then a counseling would have been carried out, my lord. If that was the case,
no, they can't wait that to that. All the candidates should be completed for getting in a grace marks. As on that day, if you are entitled, you are entitled. Otherwise, you can't, mister. 8 months. 8 months for then you are not.
my lord, it has created 2 classes of employees. My lord, only
Yes.
my only submission is that, my lord,
Yes,
we've
we'll
been
hear that
removed
matter. Yes.
not because of our mistake, my lord, it's because the mistake of the, my lord, contractual obligation was not observed by the
Yes.
state, my lord.
Leave this matter after 2 weeks. Yes.
Serial number 30,
Grateful,
CS Madhu for petitioner, A. Chandrachud, Satish K.
I'm appearing for respondent number 7, my lord. I'm requesting for next week, my lord.
Group C post, my lords. Admittedly premature transfer, my lords.
Lordship had directed me that to find out whether the managing director has approved the transfer. The security original file, managing director has approved.
Nimdian facts, what is this facts?
In the meantime, one more point. Lordship had asked me to verify whether during that particular tenure, whether the approval of the minister in charge was required. But as per the amendment and as per the government notification, it was just the powers were delegated to the appointing authority.
Yes, that will come.
Notification is, I just place it.
Yes, mister.
Please, my lords. Lords,
Only question is that transfer has been, it is a premature transfer.
Premature transfer.
It is a premature transfer.
Premature transfer.
Without that approval of the Prime Minister.
Without
the
the
Chief
approval of
Minister.
the Chief Minister.
That is the only ground.
That is the ground, my lords, and they have contended before your lordship that there was a serious allegation and departmental proceedings have been initiated. For that reason,
Sorry, don't tell that.
What is your case? You just give the brief facts. Yes.
please, my lords. The petitioner was promoted to the place of section officer Chelur on 8/6/2022, my lords.
Where is that order?
Order is at Annexure E, my lords.
Annexure E. Page.
Annexure E, page number 25, typed copy, my lords. My name is at page number 26, serial number 5, Vijay Lakshmi S.
ಏನಿದು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಸೂಪರ್ವೈಸರ್
Supervisor in the ಕಾನೂನು ಮತ್ತು ಪಾಲನೆ ಉಪವಿಭಾಗ ಗುಬ್ಬಿ.
ಕಾನೂನು ಉಪವಿಭಾಗ ಗುಬ್ಬಿ.
Yes, my lords.
ಏನ್ ಪ್ರಮೋಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು? What is that promotion post?
Section officer, my lords. ಶಾಖಾಧಿಕಾರಿ.
Section officer ಆಗಿ ಪ್ರಮೋಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Transfer to ಚೇಳೂರ್
ಶಾಖೆ ಉಪವಿಭಾಗ ಗುಬ್ಬಿ.
Please, my lords, on 8/6/2022.
8/6/22.
Please, my lords.
Now that, where is that impugned transfer order?
Impugned transfer order is at page number 54, my lords. 54. My name is at serial number 13, my lords, page number 56.
July.
26/7/2025, my lords.
ಎಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷ ಆಯ್ತು? 22 ರಿಂದ 23, 24,
3 years, 1 month, my lords.
3 years.
Please.
What is the term?
Term is 4 years, my lords, as I am Group C employee.
4 years.
Please, my lords.
Yes.
My name is at serial number 13, page number 56, my lords.
Your case is premature transfer.
Please, my lords.
Yes. Where is that circular transfer policy?
They have mentioned it in the reference, my lords, in the along with memo has submitted in the last date of hearing, my lords. 12/5/2025, my lords. By an order dated 15/5/2025, the director KPTCL has adopted the transfer policy of the government, my lords.
Yes.
ಕಡ್ಡಾಯವಾಗಿ ಪಡೆದು ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕದ್ದು ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಅಪರದ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿ, ಪ್ರಧಾನ ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿ, ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿಯವರು ಯಾವುದೇ ಪ್ರಸಂಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲು ವರ್ಗಾವಣೆಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ನಂತರ ಮಾನ್ಯ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಯವರ ಸ್ಥಿರೀಕರಣ / ಘಟನೋತ್ತರ ಅನುಮೋದನೆಯನ್ನು ಪಡೆಯತಕ್ಕದ್ದಲ್ಲ.
ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಅವಧಿಪೂರ್ಣ ವರ್ಣಗಳು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದಲ್ಲ, ಆದರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯ ಅವಧಿಪೂರ್ವ ವರ್ಗಾವಣೆಗಳು ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯ ವರ್ಗಾವಣಾ ಅವಧಿ ಮುಗಿದ ನಂತರ ವರ್ಗಾವಣೆಗಳನ್ನು ಮತ್ತು ಮೇಲೆ ಖಂಡಿಕೆ 7ರಲ್ಲಿ ತಿಳಿಸಿರುವಂತೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ನೌಕರು ಒಂದು ಸ್ಥಳದಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಅವಧಿ ವಿಸ್ತೀರ್ಣೆ ಮಾಡುವ ವರ್ಗಾವಣೆಗಳು ಸಚಿವಾಲಯ ಆಡಳಿತ ಮಂಡಳಿ ಚೀಫ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕಂತ.
Please, my lords.
Where is your transfer order?
My transfer
has passed the transfer order.
Transfer order was passed by Dr. B.R. Dayananda, ಪ್ರಧಾನ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥಾಪಕರು ಬೇಬಿಕಂ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು, my lords.
Yes, Mr. Chandrachud, now you. Yes. But
May I lead?
yes.
May I read out the
Yes.
OM,
Yes.
which is dated 17/6/2025, Your Honor.
Yes. When is the transfer order? After that.
No, transfer order, ಇದು 26ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್, ಅವಧಿ ವಿಸ್ತರಣೆ ಆಗಿರೋದು 36ರವರೆಗೂ.
Yes.
ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾವನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಿವರಿಸಿರುವ ಅಂಶಗಳ ಹಿನ್ನೆಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ದಿನಾಂಕ 12/5/2025 ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ಆದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ವಿವರಿಸಿರುವ ಷರತ್ತುಗಳ ಒಳಪಟ್ಟು 25-26ನೇ ಸಾಲಿನ ವಾರ್ಷಿಕ ಸಾರ್ವತ್ರಿಕ ವರ್ಗಾವಣೆ ಕೈಗೊಳ್ಳಲು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಎ ಮತ್ತು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಬಿ ವೃಂದಗಳಿಗೆ ಅಧಿಕಾರ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂತೆ ಆಯಾ ಇಲಾಖೆ ಸಚಿವರಿಗೆ ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಹಾಗೂ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಸಿ ಮತ್ತು ಡಿ ವೃಂದದ ನೌಕರಿಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂತೆ ಆಯಾ ನೇಮಕಾತಿ ಪ್ರಾಧಿಕಾರಗಳಿಗೆ ಅಧಿಕಾರ ಪ್ರಯೋಜಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಅವಧಿಯನ್ನು ದಿನಾಂಕ 30/6/25 ವಿಸ್ತರಿಸಿ ಆದೇಶಿಸಿದೆ. So
this is for general transfer period has been extended.
Please, my lord.
Extended. My lord,
transfer.
May I make my submission? General transfer is extended up to 36/2025. ಯಾರ ಹಂತದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು ಈ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಆದರೆ. If it is A and B, it was the chief minister had delegated the power to minister.
ಟರ್ಮ್ ಮುಗ್ದರ್ನ ನೀವು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾರ್ಯಾರಿದಾರೋ ಅವರೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು.
ಸಾರ್ವತ್ರಿಕ ವರ್ಗಾವಣೆ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಜನರಲ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್
ಜೂನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಗಿಬೇಕು. ಜೂನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಗಿಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ even if he completed in a term, you have to take in a permission of the chief minister.
ಇವ್ರದ್ದು ಆಗಿರೋದು
ಅದು ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳೋದು ಏನಂತಾರೆ ಪ್ರಿಮೇಚೂರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ರಿಮೇಚೂರ್ಗೆ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಅಧಿಕಾರ, ಇವಾಗ their contention is if it is premature, it should be approved by the chief minister. A chief minister was delegated the power for group A and B to the ministers.
That is not so much.
C and D ನೇಮಕಾತಿ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳಿಗೆ.
ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾವನೆ ವಿವರಿಸಿದ ಅಂಶಗಳ ಹಿನ್ನೆಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ದಿನಾಂಕ 12/5/20 ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ಆದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ವಿವರಿಸಿರುವ ಷರತ್ತುಗಳು ಒಳಪಟ್ಟು 25/20 ಸಾರ್ವತ್ರಿಕ ವರ್ಗಾವಣೆ ಕೈಗೊಳ್ಳಲು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಎ ಮತ್ತು ಬಿ ವೃಂದದ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂತೆ ಆಯಾ ಇಲಾಖೆ ಸಚಿವರಿಗೂ ಹಾಗೂ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಸಿ ಡಿ ವೃಂದದ ನೌಕರರಿಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂತೆ ಆಯಾ ನೇಮಕಾತಿ ಪ್ರಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳಿಗೂ ಪ್ರತ್ಯೋಜಿಸಲಾಗಿದ್ದ ಅವಧಿಯನ್ನು ದಿನಾಂಕ 25/30/25 ಜನರಲ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಹೌದು, ಪವರ್ಸ್ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಡೆಲಿಗೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ವಾಂಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಬ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಲಾರ್ಡ್ಶಿಪ್ಸ್ ನೋಟಿಸ್. ಆಸ್ ಪರ್ ದಿಸ್ the power was delegated to the ನೇಮಕಾತಿ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿ. ನೇಮಕಾತಿ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿ ಯಾರು? ಇವರಿಗೆ, ಈ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಪಿಟಿಷನರ್ಗೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪೇಜ್.
See, there are
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪೇಜ್.
No, see, there are two things, mister. General transfer ಮಾಡೋದು ಚೀಫ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳೇ.
ಹೌದು.
ಅದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಡೇಟ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ ಡೇಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳನ್ನೇ ಡೇಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂತ.
ನಾನು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್
ಪ್ರೀಮೆಚ್ಯೂರ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಗೆ
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನಾನು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಹೌ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಫುಲ್ಫಿಲ್ಡ್ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಕಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಯುವರ್ ಆನ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ನೇಮಕಾತಿ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿ. ಸೊ ಏನವರು ಓದಿದ್ರು ದಯಾನಂದ್ ಅನ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಈಸ್ ದಿ ನೇಮಕಾತಿ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಲಾರ್ಡ್ಶಿಪ್, ದಿ ಟಿಪ್ಪಣಿ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಆನರಬಲ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಲಾರ್ಡ್ಶಿಪ್. ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ 3 ಪೇಜ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅದು ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ಅದು ಒಂದು your lordship finds that it is dated 7/6/2024. This particular case falls within the purview of paragraph number 2, your lordship. ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಸಿ ಮತ್ತು ಡಿ ವೃಂದದ ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿ ವರ್ಗಾವಣೆ ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾವನೆಗಳ ಪೈಕಿ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟ ನಿಗಮ, ಮಂಡಳಿ, ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳ ಆಂತರಿಕ ವರ್ಗಾವಣೆ ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾವನೆಯನ್ನು ಆಯಾ ನಿಗಮ, ಮಂಡಳಿ, ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥಾಪಕ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರ ಹಂತದಲ್ಲಿಯೇ ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕ ಮತ್ತು ಆಡಳಿತಿಕ ಹಿತದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ವರ್ಗಾವಣೆ ಆದೇಶ ಹೊರಡಿಸಬಹುದು. This again comes to the goes or against the petitioner, your honor. This tippany made by the minister. For that, I have got the original file where the transfer order has been, prior to issuance of the transfer order, it has been approved by the managing director. It is approved by the managing director. Next, the other point, your mele halvaru complaints ittu. The concerned MLA had also written a letter to the managing director. Adunu original file nella ide. Adar mele, your mele what was that? Negligence in the service. Halvaru show cause notices. FIR has been registered in the jurisdictional court, not in one case, but in 3 cases. 3 cases nalli. So hagagi, if your lordship in the transfer guidelines, if we are able to see,
yes,
on the next page your lordship finds it. ಯಾವುದೇ ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ, your lordship gets that 5(2).
Yes.
ಯಾವುದೇ ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ನೌಕರರ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಗಂಭೀರ ಸ್ವರೂಪದ ಆರೋಪಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಆತನ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಇಲಾಖೆ ವಿಚಾರಣೆ, ಕ್ರಿಮಿನಲ್ ನಡವಳಿಕೆ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಿಸಲಾಗಿದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಬಾಕಿ ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಆತನ ಅಭಿಯೋಜನೆಗೊಳಿಸುವ ಉದ್ದೇಶಲಾಗಿದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತವರಿಗೆ ಆರೋಪಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂತೆ ತನಿಖೆ, ಇಲಾಖೆ ವಿಚಾರಣೆ ಹಸ್ತಾಪಕ ಮಾಡಬಹುದಾದ ಹುದ್ದೆಗಳಿಗೆ ನೇಮಿಸದೆ ಆಡಳಿತಿಕ ಅನುಕೂಲಕ್ಕೆ ಅನುಗುಣವಾಗಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕಾರಿಯತೆಯನ್ನು ಹುದ್ದೆಗೆ ನೇಮಿಸತಕ್ಕದ್ದು. So when there is 3, not 1, totally 3 FIRs registered, ಆ 3 FIR I have placed it before your lordship. ಆ 3 FIR I have placed it before your lordship.
ಗಂಭೀರ ಸ್ವರೂಪ ಆರೋಪಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಆತನ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಇಲಾಖಾ ವಿಚಾರಣೆ, ಕ್ರಿಮಿನಲ್ ಅಥವಾ ಬಾಕಿ ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ
ನಾನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟಿವ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಿರ ಇವ್ರನ್ನ?
ನಾನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟಿವ್ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್
ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ನಾನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟಿವ್ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್.
ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದಲ್ಲ ಎರಡಲ್ಲ 3 FIR ಗಳು ಇವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸುಮಾರು ಹಲವಾರು ಬಾರಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಲಿಖಿತವಾಗಿ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಿವನ್ ದೆಮ್ ಮೌಖಿಕವಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ನಾನು ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೆ, ನಾನು ಅಡ್ಮಿಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಬಿನ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಡ್. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಬ್ರಾಟ್ ಟು ದಿ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಹೆಡ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಥ್ರೂ ದಿ ಸೂಪರಿಂಟೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್, ಯುವರ್ ಆನರ್. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ಒಂದ್ FIR ಅವರೇ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇನ್ನೆರಡು FIR ವೇರ್ ದಿ ಪಿಟಿಷನರ್ ಈಸ್ ಅರೇಡ್ as A1.
Yes.
And there are not almost 5 to 6 deaths in the same constituency where the MLA of Gubi constituency write a letter directly to the managing director asking that this is what is happening. I am day in and out. The public are coming to me and giving me the complaints regarding this particular officer who is not available
against you. They can transfer you to the non-executive post.
My lords, the law is very clear on that point, my lords. The initiation of departmental inquiry.
I know that. That is the Supreme Court judgment.
Issuance of charge sheet.
There is no such provision under that. Generally, they say that if there is any complaint, don't. It is specifically there is a provision it has a statutory force, such a provision is there, then they can. You show me that judgment which you are relying on, in spite of such a provision, unless there is any departmental inquiry, they cannot be transferred. There, Supreme Court said, generally, if somebody has given a complaint, on the complaint, otherwise everybody will give a complaint to take an advantage. Here, there is a class, then they have produced the documents. Other arguments, I don't think it's this will attract.
The provision which they have referred to is general provision, my lords. I fall in para number 9, my lords. Mine is premature transfer, my lords.
Yes, that will.
Premature transfer is an exception for which general rule cannot be applied, my lords. For premature transfer, they have to obtain the prior approval of the chief minister. That is what law says, my lords. The prior approval of the chief minister. That is what law says, my lords. The learned council has relied on the government order, my lords.
I am not convinced on that point.
Oblige, my lords.
Yeah, what about this?
The departmental proceedings initiated, as your lordship has observed, will be initiated only after issuance of charge memo, my lords. Similarly, the criminal proceedings will be initiated against an individual when charge sheet is filed, my lord. That is what the Supreme Court says, my lords.
Yes.
In none of the cases, my lords, these FIRs are dilapidated conditions. They may fall on the head of anybody. Anybody may die. Dilapidated conditions. They may fall on the head of anybody. Anybody may die at any time.
Yes.
Without considering my representations, request, without allotting any money, without allotting any manpower, this death has occurred, my lords, for which I am held liable. Avaru heltiro ಲೆಕ್ಕಾಚಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ, I made
liable ಅಲ್ಲ, ಎನ್ಕ್ವೈರಿ ಆಗಬೇಕು.
Please, my lords.
ಕ್ರಿಮಿನಲ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಯ್ತದು? 2021 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕ್ರಿಮಿನಲ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಇದೆ.
ಅಲ್ಲ,
report has been submitted, my lords.
jurisdictional court ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಈ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಯಾವ್ದು?
report has been submitted in all the cases, my lords.
All three.
The recent case I am not aware of it, my lords. In all two cases, report has been submitted, my lords.
ನಮ್ಮ ಇಲಾಖೆಗಂತೂ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ.
ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದು.
Please, my lords. My lords, I am bringing to the kind notice of this honorable ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ.
ನೀವು ಟೈಮ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. We are not saying that.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ನೋಡ, I have served the all FIRs, my lord, on my learned friend on 11/7.
My lords, ಕೊಳಲ PS ನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು FIR ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ against another Bescom employee who is staying there. There is pick and choose method ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. The rule is rule.
No, we are not.
True, my lords.
Not examining all these things. We
True, my
can't
lords.
also.
True, my lords.
And it is not your punishment. It is only transferring that now.
It is in the nature of punishment, my lords. Without hearing me, they have passed an order transferring me to one place to another place prematurely, my lords.
Incidental to the service, it is not a punishment.
I agree, my lords.
Only thing is, there are 3 FIR. If you show that there is a B report in all 3, then your case would have been something different. That will see.
Oblige, my lords.
When you will produce that.
Next week, my lords.
Yes.
ಇಲ್ಲ,
one submission ಇದೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ.
ಏನ್ ಸ್ಟೇ ಇದೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ನೋಡ, ಬಿ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ನನ್ನ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಪ್ರಕಾರ, ನೋಡ, there is no B report filed in respect of 2 latest FIRs. Lord, I have produced, your lordship may kindly.
ಇಬ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, but no documents has been produced.
Submission before a lordship is mere issuing a letter.
No.
MLA cannot transfer me to another place without hearing me, my lords.
ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಹಿಯರಿಂಗ್, ಯಾರನ್ನಾರ ಕೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಹಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಹಿಯರಿಂಗ್.
Obtaining prior approval of chief minister is mandatory, my lords.
What I ought to decide, I know. Let him give an opportunity. Produce that B report letter.
Please, my lords.
When do you want? When do you want, Mr.
Any date may be fixed, my lords, next week.
For your convenience, when will you produce that?
22nd, my lords.
22nd.
Please, my lords.
Not 22nd, 23rd. Yes. Is this matter on 23rd at the request of council for
Bill number 31.
Sitting list ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Manjunath Rao Councillor for
Lord,
petitioner, connected
the
matter.
original file what was brought, can I hand it over back?
ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅದು what you said that I don't think it is not for that premature transfer. Yes. File is not necessary.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
But 31
ಏನಿದೆ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ತಾನೇ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ?
ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ MD ಅಪ್ರೂವಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಈ ಏನ್ ಹೊಸ ಟಿಪ್ಪಣಿ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಟಿಪ್ಪಣಿ
ಜೆರಾಕ್ಸ್ ಇದಾವಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಸಾಕು ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್.
Lord, 31, my lord, appearing for the petitioner counsel.
Yes, Mr.
Lord, your lordship may kindly see, he sought for writ of mandamus. Of course, my lord, with respect to my learned friend,
Yes,
a positive direction is sought for.
yes.
At page 15, annexure, para A may kindly be seen.
Hmm.
It appears to be, it seems to be not correct.
Hmm.
But however, your lordship could mold the relief because what the relief we are seeking in the writ petition or I wanted to propose,
Hmm.
it is lesser than the relief which we sought for in the writ petition.
Yes.
Why I am saying so is, that your lordship may kindly see, it's a 7th pay commission was constituted by the government,
Hmm.
in which a report was submitted. Based on in the government order,
Hmm.
which requires a review or reconsideration by the government.
Hmm.
It is not necessary, I am not find fault with the government order which is placed on record.
Hmm.
According to us, certain areas which require to be addressed in the said government orders are not addressed.
Hmm.
Therefore, we made a comprehensive grievance under Annexure C.
Hmm.
After this Annexure C,
Hmm.
my lord, it was considered by the high-profile personalities of the state,
Hmm.
and they positively responded to our grievance.
Yes.
They said, my lord, it requires, in addition to that, forget about all other representations, my lord, or recommendations.
Hmm.
May I take your lordship to page 48, Annexure F, my lord. You know, it was former judge of the apex court
Hmm.
and also the locality of the state.
Hmm.
It's a very known personality, high profile.
Yes.
He himself suggested the government addressing personality high profile.
Yes.
He himself suggested the government addressing letter to the Honorable Chief Minister,
Hmm.
saying that certain areas are yet to be addressed, infirmities are there in the government order, you require to reconsider or review. In addition to that, other personalities of the high profile has also taken the same view. They send it and they ask, it requires some review and others.
Hmm.
Our grievance in the writ petition is, I would like to confine it, my lord, for at page 15, may kindly be.
Yes.
A writ in the nature of mandamus, could you lodge page 15, my lord?
Yes.
To writ in the nature of mandamus, or order or direction directing the respondent to extend the benefit to the petitioner under the government order dated so and so.
Ready, may make one submission, my lord. What he sought a benefit which is under the 7th pay commission. What is my senior counsel is argued that may I read his representation itself, my lord.
Hmm.
Kindly adu tavu writ petition number 18252 ತೋಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಎಷ್ಟಿದಾವೆ?
One ಅವ್ರದೇ connected matter ಎರಡು ಇದಾವೆ. 18252 my lord.
That is the only.
Page 26 my lord. Not page 26.
Hmm.
What that is a representation given to Manya Mukhyamantri, my lord. That is not issue. Third, he made a representation to the principal secretary, my lord. May I read, my lord, first paragraph number 1.
Yes.
This is very important. ನಾನು ದಿನಾಂಕ 28/9/93 ಅಂದು ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ನೌಕರಿ ಸೇವೆಗೆ ಸೇರಿ ದಿನಾಂಕ 28/2/23 ರಂದು ಸೇವೆಯಿಂದ 60 ವರ್ಷ ಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ವಯೋನಿವೃತ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರುತ್ತೇನೆ, my lord. This is very important date, my lord. May give one more date from Annexure B, my lord. Annexure B.
Registered post.
Annexure B.
Registered post.
At page 19, it starts from page 19, my lord. Annexure B. This is the pay commission order, my lord.
Annexure B.
How this one? Annexure B.
Yes.
Pay commission order, my lord. My lord, that is, my lord. And may I read one more paragraph from 26, my lord, representation, what he is given.
Yes.
He has called out the judgment, my lord, Honorable Supreme Court judgment, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, para 3 ಅಂತ ಇದೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ. 7 ಅಲ್ಲಿ heading 7 Roman ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ internal page 3, my lord. Pay commission report nature of recommendation. It is a course of the corrector so and so. It's only in recommendation, that is high power committee. It is left to reject or cognate. My lord, that is accepted. That is not issue.
Yes.
But one request I want to read from the page number 70, para 10, my lord. It is his representation.
Representation.
How this one? May I read that, my lord? ಅದು 9 ನಲ್ಲೂ ಅದೇ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಅದೇ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮೇಲೆ ತಿಳಿಸಿದ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಅಂಶಗಳನ್ನು ಹಾಗೂ ಘನ ನ್ಯಾಯಾಲಯ ಆದೇಶಗಳನ್ನು ಅನ್ವಯ ದಿನಾಂಕ 1/7/2028 ರಿಂದ 31/7 ವರೆಗಿನ ಅವಧಿಯನ್ನು ಹಾಲಿ ಸೇವಾ ನಿರತ ಎಲ್ಲಾ OPS ನೌಕರರಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿದಂತೆ ಸೋನ್ಸೋ ಶಿಫಾರಸು ನೀಡಲಾಗಿದ್ದು ಪಿಂಚಣಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸೌಲಭ್ಯ ಸೋನ್ಸೋ ಈ ಆ ಡೇಟ್ ಇಂದ ಆ ಡೇಟ್ ವರೆಗೂ ಮಾತ್ರ. But the monetary benefit what it affects from, my lord, that is only on 1 August 2024, my lord. That the last date of occasion, my lord, I argued this matter. 1 August 2024, my lord. That the last date of occasion, my lord, I argued this matter. This honorable.
Otherwise, suppose he will say that he has retired in 2023. Then other person will come that I have retired 2022. This cannot be. Supreme Court said
that is addressed by this honorable.
On that point, if I require to address, I can address.
Yes,
certain judgments are there, wherein a fixation of cutoff date is concerned. It is also amenable for judicial review if the petitioner could be able to demonstrate that it is not rational.
That is only answered. That is answered in the judgment.
Let him produce.
That is ultimately what's my philosophy. We are not at the stage presently. We noticed and we identified certain areas in the government order is yet to be addressed in the light of the pay commission report. All the pay commission's report recommendations are not added in the government order. Certain areas are left open. We identified the areas which are left open. We made a grievance before the chief secretary saying that you look into that. You please examine whether the earlier government order requires to be supplied by a supplemental government order or not. Ultimate decision of the government. Therefore, we sought for it of anyhow body of the writ petition and prayer is not correctly molded technically about that.
No.
But ultimately, the principle is this: if I sought for a larger relief, a court can mold a smaller relief and grant it.
No, there is no looking for what.
Yes, my lord. My lords, gratuity and pensionary benefits, my lord. What is happening? Benefits, my lord. What has happened, my lord? Charge sheet is issued.
Where is your prayer, Mr.
Lord, if at all, my lord, if my learned senior considers mandamus, my lord, that can be allowed. But the first prayer, my lord.
Mandamus to direct the respondent to fix that pension petitioner, keeping in the mind of service rendered by the petitioner. You decide that in accordance with law.
Yes.
I have entitled the service, my lord, they have not fixed on the ground. An FIR has been filed. Show cause notice was issued. No articles of charge are issued. My lord, then there is no charge sheet filed before the court. The court has not taken.
No, have they said that we are not fixing because of this?
That is the reason why, my lord. That's
no, your assumption. Let him say.
Yes,
then we will examine whether that can be done it. Let them consider that. Where is your representation for?
My lord, representation is at page, my lord.
Yes. Yes, you consider that representation. If they say that because of that FIR is pending, therefore, then we will answer whether it is there or not. Yes. Why you have to? They may consider and they may grant.
That's right.
Yes.
Well, I cited a judgment.
That's not necessary at this stage. We'll see this. In this writ petition, petitioner sought following relief. The case of the petitioner that petitioner,
he was working as a first division assistant.
When he was retired, what was his the post?
First division assistant.
First division assistant.
The respondent has not settled this. The respondent has not settled this. DCRJ and other retirement benefit.
And he not paid the salary for 3 months.
And also not paid the salary for last 3 months.
3 months.
Before he
retired.
Hence, the petitioner has submitted a representation.
Annexure H, page 31.
Wide annexure H, dated 23/6/2025. The respondent has not considered that representation submitted with the petitioner wide annexure H. Hence, the petitioner is before this court. The learned counsel appearing for that respondent submitted that if this court grants some reasonable time, the representation submitted by the petitioner wide annexure H will be considered in accordance with law. In view of the above, without expressing any opinion on the merit of the case, who has to consider, Mr.?
Well, it is second respondent who has to consider.
Yes, second respondent is directed to consider that representation submitted by the petitioner wide annexure H dated 23/6/2025 in accordance with law, not later than 8 weeks from date of first of the
pension benefits line.
4 weeks from date of receipt of this order. Yes.
I have said, my lord, only 3 months, my lord, 4 months salary.
4 months salary.
Please.
Lord, please. Lord, explain.
They said their senior has informed you. Who is that serial number?
Serial number 50, respondent number 4, sir.
Serial number 50. Who is that senior? Yaru mention ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ನೋಡಿ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ R6 ಅಂತ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್ ನಾವು. R6.
Have the minister
Advocate for R6.
inform that senior ಅಂತ ಅವರೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Yes, mister. What do you want now? ಯಾವತ್ತು ಡೇಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ? Is this matter on 20th?
Yes. My lord.
43.
I am moved my lord last occasion in very urgency, my lord, without intimating the my lord. Last occasion also they took. We have not taken time, my lord. I have not taken for R4 and R5.
Who has taken time for 43?
ಅದೇ ಯಾರು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
Mahesh
is not a necessary party.
You are ready in this matter?
ನಾನು ರೆಡಿ ಇದೀನಿ.
Yes.
Monday ಗೆ
18th ಎಲ್ಲ ಫುಲ್ ಇದಾವೆ. 21st. ಬೇಡವಾ? 28. Yes.
29th my lord. 29th.
Yes, 29th.
Lord, serial number 33, my lord. Some personal inconvenience.
33.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you are at the request of petitioner. Leave this matter after 2 weeks.
Number 39, my lord. For the petitioner, I have to survey rejoinder to the other side, my lord. I file it in the counter.
Yes, yes, you are, who is there?
I'll inform you.
Yes, at the request of counsel for the petitioner. Leave this matter. Monday agala.
28th.
Yes, 28 or 29?
28th.
Or 29?
28th, my lord. Short matter, my lord.
28th ಇಲ್ಲ 21st. 21st. Yes.
Serial number 69, you know.
69? Yes, mister.
The short accommodation.
Appearing for
Appellate.
RFA ಯಾಕೆ ಬಂದ್ರಿ ಇದು? Total move that RFA ನ ನಾವು ಇವತ್ತಿಗೆ ಡೇಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. Yes, when do you want, mister?
In a short date.
You are appearing for whom?
Appellant.
At the request of counsel for the appellant. Is this matter on 12th? Yes, September.
Serial number 55, Namara. Serial number 55.
Serial number
55, Namara. 55. I am appearing for respondent number 6. I am going to file an objection for this case.
Who is your opponent?
ಸುಬ್ರಹ್ಮಣ್ಯ ಭಟ್ ಎಂ.
Inform ಮಾಡಿದೀರಾ ಅವರಿಗೆ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿ.
Inform ಮಾಡಿ 230 ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ inform ಮಾಡಿ.
It is a court by judgment, your lordship.
Fresh matter.
Fresh by already issued notice, your lordship.
Issue ಆಗಿರೋದು. Posting. Yes, 23rd.
Mature.
Yes.
Sir, ಇದು 48, 49 adjournment ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಸರ್? 48 ಮತ್ತೆ 49.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ.
Thank you, sir. Sir, 43 ಮುಂಚಿನ adjournment
ಮುಂಚೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. 43 ಮುಂಚೆ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಡೇಟ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
ಸರ್ ಇವಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ನಿಂತ್ವಿ ಸರ್?
34 ಇಂದ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್.
34 ಇಂದ ಶುರು ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಾ? ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ 34, 41 ಅಡ್ಜರ್ನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದಾವ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ಇದೆ ಒಂದು 39 ಈಗ ಒಂದು ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ.
ನಾ 41 ವಾಪಸ್ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ.
41 ಇಲ್ಲ. 41 ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆನೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಸರ್ ಅದು ಡಿಸ್ಪೋಸ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನೇ ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ.
ಅವ್ರು ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು.
ಸಾಹೇಬ್ರದ್ದು ನನಗೆ ಕವರ್ಡ್ ಜಡ್ಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ನಿನ್ನೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಮೆಮೊ ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿ ತರಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡೆ.
ಅವ್ರು ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು. 41 ಇಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇರೆ ಡೇಟ್.
ನಾನು ಸಾಹೇಬ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾಳೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇವಾಗ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ನಮ್ ಎನ್ಕ್ವೈರಿ ನಿಂತೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಸರ್. ನನ್ನ ಸಾಹೇಬ್ರ ಆರ್ಡರ್ನ ಎನ್ಕ್ವೈರಿ ನಿಂತೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಸರ್. ನನ್ನ ಸಾಹೇಬ್ರ ಆರ್ಡರ್ನ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ.
ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಅವಾಗಲೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ.
ನಾನೇ ಸಬ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಬಿಡಿ ಬಂದೆ.
ನಾನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ
ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡೆ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಆಫೀಸರ್ ಇಂದ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಅರ್ಜೆಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಅರ್ಜೆನ್ಸಿ ಇದೆ.
ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ
ಅಲ್ಲ ಲಂಚ್ ಅವರ್ನ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡೆ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಲಂಚ್ ಅವರ್ ತಾನೇ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳಕ್ ಆಗೋದು.
ಅಷ್ಟೇ
ಅದೇ ತರ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ನಥಿಂಗ್ ರಾಂಗ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಸೇ.
41 ಅಂತೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅವರು ನಂಜಾರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರು ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡ್ರು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಸಿ ಸರ್. ಸರ್ ಊಟ ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಈಗ ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ನಾಳೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ. ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್, ಡೇಟ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಅಲ್ಫೋನ್ ಅಂತ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಎರಡು ತೆಗ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಚಂದ್ರಚೂಡ್ ಅವ್ರು ಪಾಪ ಇವತ್ತು ಬೇಕೇ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹಠ ಮಾಡಿ ಹಾಕ್ಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು, ಅವ್ರು ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆನೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅವ್ರು ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಹೋಲ್ಬಿಡಿ ಸರ್, ಡೇಟ್ ಬರ್ಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಇನ್ನೂ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು RFI ಫೈನಲ್ ಸಾಹೇಬ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಹೌದಾ? ನಮ್ಮ 3 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ನೀವು ಬಂದ್ರೆ
ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್. ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ 3:30 ಚೇಂಬರ್ ಇಂದ ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನನ್ನ ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ ಸರ್ ನಿಮ್ದೇ ಕಾಪಿ ಅದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕೊಡದೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು
11 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು, 10:30ಗೆ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ, ಅರ್ಧ ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು, 10:30ಗೆ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಫೋನ್ ಎತ್ತಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರು.
ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. 30 ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾಳೆಗೇನೆ ನೀವು ಕೇಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ 2:30.
ಬಲ್ಲ ಏನೋ ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಶನಿವಾರ ನಾನು ಸಿಗ್ತಿದ್ದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾಳೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಾಡ್ದೆ ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ
ಏನು ಏನು ಈಗಲೇ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಕ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಹಾ
Page number ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ಬೇಗ. ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ನಂಬರ್ ಹೇಳೋದು ತಾನೇ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗೋದು ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ನಂಬರ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನೀರಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಆಯ್ತು ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ
ನಿಮಿಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾತಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ನಂಬರ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ. ಹತ್ತು ನಿಮಿಷ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಹೇಳಪ್ಪ.
WP 16779 of 24. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್
ಸಾಕು ಬಾಕಿ ನಾನೇ ತಕೊಂತೀನಿ. ನಾನು
find something relevant, you
Oh,
can check this.
thank you. ಏನಪ್ಪ ಏನ್ ಮೆಮೊ ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗಿ ನೀವು ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ಗೆ ಕಳ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ. ಯಾರು ನೀವು ಬಂದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಎರಡೇ ಮೀನ್ ಸಾಹೇಬ್ ಏನ್ರಿ ನಮ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನಿಮ್ದು ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಕಷ್ಟ ಡಿಸಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಒಂದು ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು 5 ನಿಮಿಷ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್ ಸೀರಿಯಲ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ 1 ಅಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ತಿರ್ಗಾ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬರೋಕ್ಕೆ ಊಟ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ 2 ನಿಮಿಷ ಸಾಹೇಬ್ರು ಬರೋ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋ ಚೇಂಬರ್ ಇಂದಾನೆ ತಗೊಂಬಂದೇನೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತೆಗಿಯೋದು ನಾನು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಹ್ಞೂ ಅಂತಾರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿನ್ನೆ ಅರ್ಜೆಂಟ್ ಇದ್ದು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಕೊಡೋದು ಹೋಗಿ ಚೇಂಬರ್ ಇಂದ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇತ್ತವ
ನಾಳೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು 230 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲ, ಮಂಜುನಾಥ್ ಪಾಟೀಲ್ ಬಂದು ಕೊಟ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರ ಕೈ ಅವ್ರು ಇರ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡಿ, ಒಟ್ಟಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರ ಕೈ ಕೊಟ್ಟು. ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ನಾಳೆ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಒಂದು
May I make a mention, Mala? May I make a mention, Mala? Serial number 41. I moved a memo yesterday and your lordship had granted it for today, my lord. It has been unilaterally adjourned, maybe Monday or something, because your lordship's order is there. An inquiry proceedings has to be completed in a previous proceedings within 8 weeks. Now almost 3 weeks are completed. Due to stay in this particular petition.
ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಬಂದು ನಮಗೆ ನೀವು ಯಾರು ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ
ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇವರು ಆಗಿದೆ ಇದು.
See, especially petitioner side ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು, ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರದೇ ಇದು ಸ್ಟೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ದೇ ವಾಂಟ್ಸ್
ಅಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟೇ ಇದೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ.
ನೋ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಫಾರ್ ವೆಕೇಟಿಂಗ್. ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ಐ ಥಾಟ್ ದಟ್ ದೇ ವಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಯಾವತ್ತಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿದೆ
ಅದು ಡೇಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ತಾವು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ.
ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಡೇಟ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದು ನೋಡಿ ಕಳ್ಸಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಹೋಗಿದೆಯಾ ಅಂತ.
ಸೋಮವಾರ ಮಂಗಳವಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಎನಿ ಟೈಮ್, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇವಾಗ ನಮಗೆ your lordship's order we are not able to comply it, your honor.
Yes, that's what we have moved, but in the morning we can't make out which
ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದು ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ I just want
morning we can't make out which
ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದು ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ I just wanted it
20th 20ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು
ಆಗಲಿ. Deeply obliged.
Yes,
Sorry for the
yes, yes.
ಸೊ 19/12/2023 ಡೇಟ್ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಇದೆ ಸಿ. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ 21/12/2023 ಕೊಟ್ಟು
ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ.
ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ವಿ
ಅಲ್ಲ VRS ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ.
VRS ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ therefore now he has sought for withdrawal of that
application. ವಿತ್ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತ ಅದಕ್ಕೇನ್ ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಇದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? No, see, he has given, you have not accepted. ಅಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನೋ 1 ತಿಂಗಳು ಏನೋ ಟೈಮ್ ಇದೆ. ಅಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಮೇಲೆ 1 ತಿಂಗಳು ಟೈಮ್ ಇದೆ. Now we have not yet accepted. You don't want that to VRS. How can that? Unless ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಅಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ why that writ? What writ can be issued to him to not to accept ಅಂತ? ನಿಮ್ದ್ರ ನೀವು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಆಯ್ತು, ನನಗೆ ಬೇಡ ನಾನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳಲ್ಲ.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ.